Hey, what's up guys, my name is Axidroid and welcome back to episode 11 of building Helms Deep in LEGO. Today we're gonna really work a lot on the wall and really trying to finish that whole area so we can move on to the big keep wall. You'll be seeing a lot more time lapses in this episode, which I'm really excited about. It's really satisfying just seeing everything come together. If you remember from last episode, I did ask you guys if I should shorten this little watchtower, and I ended up doing that actually. It definitely makes the proportions feel a lot better. Still super happy with how this tower actually ended up being. I really like all of the arrows and all the weathering. Putting some figures on it is actually really fun. Really gives me an idea how I'll be able to do all the figure posing in the end of the mock. And now onto the big time lapse. I started using these arch pieces and really found out that they're actually super stable. So I did end up buying like 60 of them for 5 cents each, which is like €3. It was the easiest €3 I spent. It's definitely worth it. This inner wall part was something I was just dreading doing. It was just a lot of, just filling in and trying to make it feel right. A lot of finicky parts. Since all the explosions and rubble are not that stable, they just kept falling and just one step forward, 2 steps backwards. But overall super happy I finally started on this part, since I've just been procrastinating this part. This is probably also my least favorite part of the build, like the process of it, because all of the explosion parts just kept falling. I had to redo it every time. It's not that stable, but the effect is most definitely worth it. This was a long time coming, finally tiling off a part of the top of the wall. Super cool. And I just can't wait for the mayhem that's about to happen on this wall. The amount of fights, it's gonna be insane. Can't wait for it. And here's another front view from it. Can't wait, I love the color contrast of the L's with the wall. Here you can see some of these crenellations just flying off of the shockwave of this massive explosion, and that was really fun to create movement in these Lego bricks. I do have to adjust a little part here since there will be a lantern over here, so I'll have to make a hole or a plate with a hole there. That'll then connect to the battery box that's also charging the lights for the explosion. I can't get over how menacing this front part looks. Can't wait to make the final pictures for this massive mock. And here it is with the lights on, looks so cool. Can't wait to also add some flickering lights. I definitely forgot to say that in the last episode. There's a LED strip in it right now for the fill light, and then there will also be some flickering lights in there as well. Back to the back of the mock, you now see that I've installed the lanterns with lights that then are connected to the battery pack down below. So let's take a look what it looks like with the lights on. And I'm just such a fan of these flickering light boards. It just adds so much atmosphere to a mock and life too as well. Here I'm starting probably the most exciting part of this episode, which is this crumbling floor effect. I've decided to go for the impact of the explosion, not the aftermath, and that makes me want to make this crumble effect so we can see the L's on top of the wall just flying off as the explosion begins. Adding this watchtower to the side now, we can finally start connecting the two. In this little part you can see how long this process takes of just trying to find and make the perfect puzzle piece to fit in between these other parts. So that's it for episode 11 of Building Helms Deep. I hope you guys liked this episode. I did a little bit of different formatting and making it a little bit more fast paced, a little more, time lapses as well. But I'm really happy with the progress of this episode. I really love this crumbling floor effect. And here's another view of the elves on the wall. Definitely tell me in the comments what you thought of this episode. I really would appreciate if you leave a like as well and subscribe to the channel. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.